Good morning and happy Friday. I was about to say like, oh, this week has gone by so fast, but here's the reason why, because I didn't get home until Tuesday. So I had a short week at home, but it was quite eventful and I'm excited for the weekend. I have a lower key day today. I mean, work isn't crazy yet, but it's like starting to be like a shoot every day and maybe sometimes 2 shoots, and having to like keep up with the editing process. So I'm like just in that mode, and you know when you travel and like your shit's everywhere, so I had to like have a day of just figuring out like where is all my stuff and like making my to-do list. So I'm still like almost to the point where I'm like feeling organized, but you know, you have to do that big clean so you can stay clean. I'm just explaining what's inside my brain. Okay, I have to show you this. I helped my friend Hafsa. She was, you've met her as well in the vlog before. She was hosting this amazing floral workshop for floral designers and brought in these amazing experts, and they were doing all these like education things. I've never seen so many like amazing flowers in my life. She just like buckets and buckets of these beautiful kind of like premium flowers. So they had some extras, and guess who got a goodie bag? Me. Okay. Ah, look at this. Like, you're kidding. Like, I've never, like, this is more flowers than my bridal bouquet. This is insane. Like, these roses. Very important life update. Just took my everything shower. I've heard people call it an everything shower. There's this one podcaster, Kate from Be There in 5. She calls it the dolphin shower. So it's when you do like everything in your routine. You know, you shave everything, you do your hair mask in the shower, you do it all, and you come out feeling like $1,000,000. You lotion, you put your conditioner in your hair. It's all good. So I'm feeling good. I feel like that was the thing that I needed to complete the back home transformation. And this weekend I'm gonna do some grocery shopping. So I feel like once that's complete, I will be unstoppable. Classic, basic, but you know, love it. We got the Converse, my favorite like Old Navy pants, little striped tee, jean jacket, dad hat, the whole nine. And this of course is like my go-to bag. It's from Mandarin. She's leather, handmade, women owned. Love this brand. So yeah, this is just like a classic Georgie fit. Doing the thing. I'm gonna go for a little walk outside. It's gorgeous. And then get ready for the shoot this evening. I don't think I've shown you my nails yet. We did like a little neutral ombre. The second shot was popping, per usual. I got some really cool things I can't wait to show you when I get home. Okay, here's what I got from the thrift shop. First up, and most importantly, this beautiful picnic basket. So cool, I'm obsessed. This is gonna be so good for shoots and just like little summer beach picnic adventures. They had so many like cute clothes. I have to be very particular though, because often I'll just like buy something because it's cute and I found it thrifting, but I won't wear it that much. But this, I'm like, I don't have anything like this, and it's super cute. This like floral summer dress. You can see the pattern up close. And then last but not least, okay, so I have this theory that like vintage old school Vera Bradley bags, the quilted ones, are gonna come back. So I snagged this little guy. Super cute. I'm like definitely in my quilted era and I love it. Perfect size. We're here with Lindsay and Taylor, of course.
Lovely.
And here is all of the cameras we're working with. All right, we are now in town for outfit. I've lost track.
Probably like 6.
Cute.
I do love this one though.
Yeah, honestly, our surprise hit.
There's always
this
one.
all black hit. All right, Lindsay, how'd it go?
We're good. We're a little cold, but it went so well.
We are at our favorite beach, My Comet. Sun's about to set. Like, oh my god, wait.
Life
Get in here.
is good. Are we rolling?
We're rolling, baby. All right, we took mug of the week on the road. What do you got?
I got a mushroom mocha.
Oh, yum. I got this, I think it was called the Green Rosetta. There's some vanilla, some mint, some matcha, and then we got this
Delicious looking berry
muffin. Do you have any inspirational words for us this week?
today. Soak up the sun when you can.
Perfect, I love it. All right, it's another gorgeous day out, so I'm gonna go to Bartlett Farms and grab some potting soil so I can repot some of the plants. They kind of all need to be repotted if I'm being honest, but we're gonna do our best. See what pots they have that would fit, and then, yeah, I did some propagation, so I'm gonna pot those, so we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have fun. Okay, just bought a bunch of dirt and pots, and then I treated myself to a little plant because I don't think I've bought a new plant since like 2018. When we were living in the tiny cottage that we had for a few years, we went ham with plants. So we had tons, and they're all basically still alive, and they're big now, which is amazing, but we kind of had to like slow it down on the plants because we only had so much space. But now that we have a whole house, yeah, bring on the plants. So I'm gonna repot that one and then a bunch of other ones. I didn't pull the trigger on a massive pot, which I really need for the monstera we have, but they're like $300 for a big enough pot for that plant. And I'm like, maybe next time I go off island or something, I'll get a big pot or something like that from Home Depot, so it's not $300. I love me some Bartlett Farms, but it's like Air One prices. And then I went in and got some sandwiches for Chris and I and some little snacky things, and I got myself this really pretty kombucha. It's from Luluna, the brand, and this one's Strawberry Fields. You know how I feel about strawberry things, so I've had this one before. It's really good. It's not too sweet, just like a little hint of strawberry. Delish. Just finished repotting all the plants that need repotting except for the one massive one. Okay, first I'll show you. This is Steve. This is the first plant Chris and I ever got together. I think when we got him, for like, he was like this big, and now he's massive, and he was really well grown out of his pot, so I'm very happy he gets a new home. And then this is the one that I bought today. I'm very excited about her. She's very pretty. And then the rest of these just needed slightly bigger pots, and of course the Mundo Jumbo, I need to get that big pot for it, but I thought it would be overwhelming to do all of that at once, so I did like everything other than that one. And then I'll save that for another day because that's gonna be a lot. It's heavy, it's massive, it'll be a two-handed job, and I don't want to fuck it up because I love that plant so much. Good morning, it's Monday. I just got out of a like yoga sculpt class. My favorite studio on island, the dance space. The owner, teacher, Michelle, is amazing. So if you're on Nantucket for any reason, highly recommend. Also, random, but sound off in the comments if you have had this experience. So my skin was doing good, and then I was like, oh great, I'll like throw some self tanner on my face, like the little drops I've been using, like the Isle of Paradise. And then I noticed like right away I started breaking out, and I saw a TikTok and they had said that the Isle of Paradise made them break out. So if that has happened to you, let me know that I'm not alone. And I'm annoyed because I love a little, you know, a little help with self tanner, but no longer, because you know, if you've struggled with acne and clear skin, like I have my basically entire adult life, having a clear skin day is like a true miracle, and I was quite pissed. Remember when I was saying that I go through food and drink phases? Well, you're in the midst of a very common one for me, but I have been getting this breakfast sandwich at every chance I get. That's also because I haven't done grocery shopping in like 3 weeks, so I don't have any food. So I just keep buying stuff out instead of actually doing the grocery shopping. My relationship with self-help was me as a teenager being incredibly skeptical and pretty negative, and I also am prone to depression, so I think that was a big part of it. And then, you know, there was a point in my life right around like after college where I did start to get more into the self-help stuff, and it was kind of like for me it was like switching obsessions away from like food in my body to, okay, how do I improve myself? And it had that same energy though. It was like switching the disordered mindset to a different category, and I just got like obsessed into that. So I kind of silenced the skeptical voice in my head. Like the same thoughts would pop up and I felt like I was just pushing them down. Hello. Okay, so we just got a brand new runner rug. I'm very excited about this. It's so cute. I'm working with Ruggable for a TikTok, and I'm obsessed with how this looks. It's so cute, and I feel like it goes with the rest of our kitchen so well. Let me show you. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to show you because it's cute. I just feel like it completes the kitchen, and I love the color. Just caught the sunset down at my Comet Beach, one of my faves. Actually, Lindsay and I just were the other day, so I actually, as I was pulling out of the driveway, I realized, oh, I left my phone inside, and you know what, I was like, I am gonna challenge myself to not bring it. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I don't think I'm gonna do my full shop. You guys, I don't know why I'm putting this off so much, but I just can't, like, I'm really hungry right now. So I'm like, if I try to do a full grocery shop, I'm gonna end up spending like $100 too much. So I'm just gonna get dinner for right now and then do it when I'm of clear mind and body and spirit. But on the note of the phone thing, I have been challenging my I say this as if I've done this for more than one day. A few times today, I have challenged myself to not listen to any podcasts or any music in the car and just sit with myself in silence. It's something I really struggle to do. I always like to have something to listen to, especially podcasts. I just like to hear people's voices if I'm alone kind of most of the day, you know, doing my work and stuff, which is not a bad thing at all. I just, it's to the point where I realize how uneasy I am just sitting and doing something in silence. So it's something I'd like to work on. So I'm just challenging myself at different parts of the day. Just, don't pick up your phone. You don't need to constantly, like, I don't know what I'm trying to do. And again, I get it. It's like, partially it's me and partially it's just these apps are designed to be addicting. And, you know, so many of us have like our dopamine receptors are probably all messed up because of social media, and we crave that. But I'm trying to live. It's one thing for me, I can take like big breaks from social media, but when I'm on it, it's hard to like regulate that. And I want to be able to use and enjoy social media because I do use it and enjoy it. And I don't want to just cut it off completely because that's not super realistic for my life and my business. But I'd like to be able to use it on my own terms and in a slower way. So I'm starting with trying to be more mindful of not using it in the morning, replacing that with like a different morning routine. And then just throughout the day, trying to have moments of like quiet and even encouraging myself to be bored so that it's not so uncomfortable. And so I'm not so compelled to pick up my phone every time I think of it or every time I have a second free, which is not really free, you know? I also feel like listening to podcasts all the time makes me feel like I'm being productive, and I feel like I always want to be multitasking no matter what I do. It's really hard for me to do one thing at a time, and I'm curious about why. I don't know if it's like this feeling like I'm always supposed to be doing something or productive or consuming something to make the time valuable. I feel like we have this weird narrative around wasting time and time being valuable, and I'd like to just explore that a little, you know? I don't have any concrete thoughts. I'm in curiosity mode. This is my monocle. I knew I had to get in and out of there because I was already starting to, I was like, everything looked so, I'm like, I would eat that. I'd eat that. I was just going in for a box of mac and cheese and some zucchini. Came out with these and some sour straws and some other things. So I was like, okay, we can't walk the whole store. We gotta get out now or it's gonna be